Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I have for you some interesting updates, some drama in the community yet again, unfortunately, and just some other bits and bobs that I wanted to catch up with you about. So yeah, if you're interested, stay tuned. I just wanted to ask all my supporters to make sure you give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and also to subscribe to support my channel and see more of my amazing reborns. So, big exciting news. I have been wanting a Levi Cuddle Bub for so long that I just, in the end, because there's just really hardly any Cuddle Bubs on the market as it is, I just thought, well, why not get one of my Levi's that I have in my collection? And I'll just show you the little tail of that bunny. That's why you see a little ball of fluff in the corner there. Um, that's from TK Maxx too. TJ Maxx, TK Maxx. That I thought, why not get one of my Cuddle Bubs that I already have and one of my Levi's and do a swip swappy. So I finally have my Cuddle Bub Levi, and there she is. So cute. I've got some little mittens on her here. Now the Cuddle Bub that this one came with actually has got a beautiful print on it. It's actually like, I think it's blue. I can't show you because I've done the neck really snug around her neck, but I think it's a bluey green with little pictures all over. It's really cute actually, but I didn't want that obviously showing. And so I've put her in this little sleeper, pumpkin patch sleeper, and she's got her little lovey, and yeah, she's got a little mitten so you can't see her cuddle body. And yeah, and then I've got my gorgeous Levi head. So I'm so happy with how she turned out. I did have a little bit of a glitch, a very unexpected glitch actually, when I was putting her together, assembling her. So everything was going really good with the head. Took the head off easily of my Levi full body and was attached it to here. All went really smoothly. And then I looked down and one of the legs actually popped off. I'm like, what the heck? Like, I was so shocked. So then I had to take the head back off again because I had to access the joint inside of the cuddle body. And unfortunately, the little plastic disc that, they're on this leg, there's a little thing that pokes into the body, and then you put the disc on. The disc goes like that on the little peg. And it had cracked. I don't know why it had cracked. I was really shocked. So I then had to put it all together and reattach it, and then I put some tights on, and then I put this on. So I don't know how secure it is, but I have reached out to a Reborn, supply company, and I'm going to be buying the little disc, or a fresh replacement disc, when I go to my next doll show, because obviously I want to secure it a little bit better than what the one I've got. Repairing it, just a temporary repair. So yeah, that was a bit of an unexpected hiccup. And I just have been really, really enjoying, I think the secret with Cuddle Bubs is the body. I really truly believe that if the body is cut well, weighted well, stuffed well, then to me personally, I know it wouldn't be for everyone, it just is very, I just enjoy the softness and the snuggleness and the just ability to move them just so easily. And it's just, I don't know, I just really am into Cuddle Bubs. And so having this Levi as my Cuddle Bub, with able to, move around the limbs however you like, it's just so, I don't know, I'm just a real huge fan of Cuddle Bubs. So yeah, so I wanted to show you my Levi Cuddle Bub and tell you, my little bit of a drama involved with it. But I also wanted to tell you that there was a bit of drama this week in the Reborn community. And unfortunately, it was to do with Bonnie Brown. And I won't go into like actual like details of who was involved, but I'll just say things like just be a bit broad with what happened. So, this lady overseas apparently wanted her granddaughter made into a reborn, I think a reborn, which is, I think we would all love to have our daughter or our granddaughter, or grandson or or son made into a reborn. And so they, apparently they spent a lot of money getting professional photo shoots of their granddaughter. So they wanted, obviously, a lifelike match and to give it to an artist or a factory. I don't know exactly how they do it all, to get made into a reborn or a silicone. I'm not sure which one, sorry. And apparently, the fact after they spent all that money, they said they sent the pictures off, and the factory sent out photos of what they were going to get made, and they were over the moon, and they were just so happy. They thought, yes, that's exactly like our granddaughter. And then apparently someone had recognized the kit and thought, oh, this looks awfully like a Bonnie Brown kit. And so they messaged Bonnie Brown and they just said, hey, do you want to have a close look at this kit? It looks very similar to one of yours. So Bonnie, carefully with her eyes, her, really precise artistic eyes, did see that the kit did indeed look very, very similar to one of hers. So she messaged the person that had sought out for this to be made and said, hey, I'm looking at your photos. This looks just like mine kit that I've already got. And at first they were like, what are you talking about? They were really confused because they thought they had done everything the right way. But then when Bonnie produced the evidence, they were like, OMG. They were like so angry at whoever was the one that had supposedly made their granddaughter, because they had indeed look like indeed they had copied and altered a little bit this baby. And that person was really, really upset and angry because they said they'd spent a lot of money and time in organizing this, and that's the last thing that they wanted was for a copy to be made. They wanted to pay for it to be properly made, which I can understand. So at least that was quickly realized, and from what I've heard, it's not going to be obviously manufactured because it's stolen. It's not an original copy, a kit, whatever. And so, Bonnie's obviously really upset about that, and she wants to sort of get to the root of this problem, like who was the one that actually, created it, so she could obviously address it with the person who was doing the wrong thing. So that was a really serious issue that happened in the Reborn community this week. And poor Bonnie, she's been copying it left, right, and center with her kits because her kits are one of the most popular in the world, and her kits are one of the most copied. And she's just been hit so hard with copyright. If you watch this, Bonnie, I really am sorry about what's happening with you. But at least the community is always looking out for Bonnie and always alerting her when these sort of things happen. So at least it was nipped in the bud fairly quickly before manufacturing could go ahead, thank God. And yeah, so that was a pretty big deal. And so now I have some exciting news I wanted to announce. So because I've been so madly in love with cuddle babies, I was just scrolling on Facebook this week, and someone was advertising a Cuddle Bub as a kit that I've actually already had 2 of. Sold 1, I've got 1 left. So the kit I absolutely love. And it was a Cuddle Bub, and it was a really reasonable, resale price. So I snapped this bub up, and so she's winging her way to me as I speak right now. So I'm really excited to bring you I'm trying to think. I had 1, 2, This is my third Cuddle Bub now, and then the fourth one. Oh no, this is my fifth. Sorry, forgot my Remy Ashton. So this will be my fifth Cuddle Bub. I'm starting to collect Cuddle Bubs now. I've noticed, just really drawn to them, and I just really enjoy having them. So, and like, because I have this, I don't know about you, but I have anxiety about their vinyl skin touching my skin with the oils and stuff like that. So because I find that Cuddle Bubs alleviate my anxiety because they're covered basically once they got a hat on, mittens, fully enclosed. I find that I can pick these up and hold them and touch them, and I'm not worried about touching their vinyl. I just find that Cuddle Bubs are cuddly, and I love the weighting that most of them are weighted really nicely. And I don't have to worry about damaging the vinyl. There's nothing to damage as long as I don't touch her face, which I don't. I can hold her wherever I want and I'm not damaging anything. So I think that's the big appeal to me and my anxiety about, because these are, well, not Cuddle Bubs aren't as expensive, but the full body vinyls, with the cloth bodies I prefer. I just get a lot of anxiety with all this vinyl that would normally be all here. And yes, you can put sleepers on them, which I do, but then you may as well have a Cuddle Bub if you're not going to see all their body and that sort of thing. So that's sort of like my reasons of why I love Cuddle Bubs so much. It relieves my anxiety, because with my full body Reborns, whenever I want to cuddle them, what I have to do is get a blanket like this, wrap them in it, and then cuddle it, because then I know that when I'm holding them, I'm not touching their vinyl. And it's just easier for me now. I could just pick it up like this without any blanket and not be touching any vinyl. So yeah, it's just an idea for those people who might be like myself and suffer from this anxiety with damaging them, that sort of thing, because I would hate for my babies to go shiny. That's my biggest fear, is shiny babies. They really don't appeal to me. So, but yeah, that's me rambling on about my love of Cuddle babies, just to explain to those people who don't really get Cuddle babies why they are so popular. Not that they're so popular, because they're not so popular, but why some people are drawn to them like myself. So yes, new Cuddle Bub on its way. I'm so excited. Can't wait to share them with you. So yeah, that's about it for me and my Cuddle Bub Levi. Oh my God, I just love her so much. Let me know what you think of my Cuddle Levi. I just haven't, I've hardly seen any for sale at all. Let me know if you've seen them for sale. Let me know if the idea appeals to you at all. I know a lot of people love full body limbs, because you can, put them in lots of different outfits with showing their arms and their little legs, which I do admit that I do love putting my babies in the ones that are really short and you can see their legs and their feet. But then I say I have the anxiety of touching it, but the blanket fixes that. So yeah, I know there's lots of reasons for people do things. So let me know what your thoughts are on this gorgeous little girl here. I'm really not loving the shortness of this. I do think I would like another string on this one like I did the other one. I really like the string, because I just find that when you do this, this one here he's always going sideways. You can't put it straight too much because it comes off the face. So yeah, I do like the string idea that I did on the other one. I think that works better. So if you've got these, yeah, and that's a problem for you, you could maybe get some little bit of satin string as well. And just really these little bows coming undone on his neck. So I'll fix that up. But yeah, thanks for watching today. Hopefully you enjoyed seeing my Cuddle Bub Levi. And don't forget, as I said at the beginning of the video, give the video a thumbs up and let me know in the comments what you think. And until next time, hope you'll have a great weekend, and thanks for all your support. Till next time, see you later. Bye from me and this gorgeous girl, Levi. Bye.